dusty deck, needles jumping over the shipwreck, turntable spinning completely out of time, missing the reason and the perfect rhyme.
Cassettes unwinding from the plastic spool, playing the part of an oblivious fool.
Speakers crackle with sheer static noise, silencing our once joyful voice. Metronomes ticking vastly out of phase, lost inside this complex rhythmic maze. Tempos dragging and lagging so slow, where did our momentum suddenly go? Faded rhythm of our beating hearts, tearing everything entirely apart. Grooves that we can no longer locate, leaving the melodies to a cruel fate. Syncopation is completely gone,
Struggling to endlessly
carry on.
dancing shoes gathering thick dirt, reflecting a deep
Unspoken hurt,
ballroom's empty, devoid of any sound.
nobody twirling or spinning around. Drumsticks shattered upon the snare, nothing but emptiness in the air. Bass lines falter, stumble and drop, waiting for the music to finally stop. Metronomes ticking vastly out of phase, lost inside this complex rhythmic maze. Tempos dragging and lagging so slow, where did our momentum suddenly go? Faded rhythm of our beating hearts, tearing everything entirely apart. Grooves that we can no longer locate, leaving our melodies to a cruel fate. Syncopation is completely gone,
Struggling to endlessly
carry on. Pulses weaken steadily by the hour, losing all of their captivating power. Measures skip a crucial vital count, pressures continuously begin to mount. Skip,
scratch.
halt, faded rhythm of our beating hearts, tearing everything entirely apart. Grooves that we can no longer locate, leaving the melodies to a cruel fate. Syncopation is completely gone, struggling to endlessly carry on. Stalling, broken, done.
Golden amber liquid pouring in the crystal glass. evening sun descending over fields of prairie grass. Ice is slowly melting, clinking softly in the cup, looking toward the horizon as the dusk is coming up, savoring the flavor of a memory aged in wood, finding peace in moments exactly where we stood. Welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky. Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly. Spirits warming up the chest, an old familiar friend, hoping that this golden hour never has to end. Boat swings swaying gently, creaking hinges keep the beat. Muddy boots are resting right beside our tired feet. Crickets stop their chirping, rural orchestra awakes, breathing in the stillness that the country evening makes, savoring the flavor of a memory aged in wood, finding peace in moments exactly where we stood. Welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky. Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly. Spirits warming up the chest, an old familiar friend, hoping that this golden hour never has to end. Tasting yesterday, letting worries drift away. Welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky. Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly. Spirits warming up the chest, an old familiar friend, hoping that this golden hour never has to end. Empty glasses sitting by the fading embers glow, saying our goodbyes before we finally have to go. Roasted beans are grinding, filling up the morning air. Barista pulls the handles with a practiced, artful care. Porcelain is clinking on the wooden corner bar. Patrons reading papers, coming traveling from afar. Steam is rising upward in a delicate ballet, waking up the neighborhood to greet the breaking day. Sitting in the coffee shop,
observing all the fascinating habits of mankind.
Mugs are leaving circles on the tables near the door.
Sunbeams slicing sharply, painting squares upon the floor.
Strangers nodding quietly,
Exchanging subtle smiles,
escaping from their routines for a
couple little whiles. Steam is rising upward in a delicate ballet, waking up the neighborhood to greet the breaking day. Sitting in the coffee shadows, watching silhouettes appear. Conversations buzzing softly, murmurs in my ear.
espresso
Brings a bit of comfort, awakening the mind, observing all the fascinating habits of mankind. Caffeine rushing quickly, sparking up the heavy brain, warming up the spirit, like a shelter from the rain. First sip, hot and bold, stories wait to be told. Shadows, watching silhouettes appear. Conversations buzzing softly, murmurs in my ear. Espresso brings a bit of comfort, awakening the mind, observing all the fascinating habits of mankind. Cups are finally empty, tips are left upon the tray. Stepping from the cafe, dusk into the light of day. Striking clocks announce the darkness. Silver moonbeams replace the brightness. Shadowy corners hide the truth. Wasted hours of our youth.
Cobblestones beneath my feet, pacing this deserted street. Solitary lanterns glow,
showing nowhere left to go. Reverberations from yesterday return. Unspoken lessons we never learned. Vibrations bouncing off the stone, proving we are all alone. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart
starts to wind, leaving this old town behind.
Smoke rises into the chill. Everything around stands so still.
Curtains flutter in the draft, remembering how we used to laugh. Photographs fading into gray, washing the memories away. Reverberations from yesterday return, unspoken lessons we never learned. Vibrations bouncing off the stone, proving we are all alone. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care. Resonating through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Time is a loop that never ends,
Breaking the minds it cannot mend.
sound waves travel through the void,
Rebuilding what was destroyed.
listen closely.
Hear the past ringing. Ooh, yeah. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care. Resonating through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Fading, drifting, gone.
Ashes falling slowly from a burned out photograph, echoes of a bitter joke, a hollow broken laugh. Embers dying softly in the center of the grate, realize an apology has arrived far too late. Hazy memories clouding up my weary sight, blurring all the lines between the wrong and right. Crying smoky tears, blinding up my eyes, choking on the remnants of our beautiful disguise.
anticipating doom. Hazy memories clouding up my weary sight, blurring all the lines between the wrong and right. Crying smoky tears blinded up my eyes, choking on the remnants of our beautiful disguise. Fire turned to ruin, passion turned to gray, watching our affection simply blow away.
Flames consume the promises we swore we would protect,
Leaving just a tragedy of casual neglect, coughing up words unsaid,
ashes settling.
on the bed, crying smoky tears blinded up my eyes, choking on the remnants of our beautiful disguise. Fire turned to ruin, passion turned to gray, watching our affection simply blow away. Sweeping up the debris,
Clearing out the air,
walking out the doorway,
leaving nothing there.
Standing at the intersection of fate, deciding before it gets too late. Dusty highways meet a silken path, escaping from the tempest wrath.
Signposts pointing east and west, putting our courage to the ultimate test. Gravel crunches under heavy tires, fueling these internal fires. Which direction should we ultimately take? Crucial decisions for our future's sake. Navigating without any map or guide, and nowhere left for us to hide. Velvet crossroads, soft and grand, holding tightly onto each other's hand, stepping forward onto unexplored terrain, washing away all the previous pain. Smooth journeys waiting up ahead, following where the brave have tread. Golden horizons paint the sky, watching the eagles soaring high, leaving the rusted chains below, embracing the untamed
flow. Compass needles spinning round, seeking a sacred holy ground. Silky textures upon the soul, making the broken pieces whole. Which direction should we ultimately take? Crucial decisions for our future's sake. Navigating without any map or guide, nowhere left for us to hide. Velvet crossroads, soft and grand, holding tightly onto each other's hand. Stepping forward onto unexplored terrain. Washing away all the previous pain. Smooth journeys waiting up ahead, following where the brave have tread. Destinies beautifully aligned underneath a celestial guiding sign. Two roads merge into a single line, drinking the sweet, victorious wine. Stop, breathe, choose. Velvet crossroads, soft and grand, holding tightly onto each other's hand. Stepping forward onto unexplored terrain. Washing away all the previous pain. Smooth journeys waiting up ahead, following where the brave have tread. Walking onwards together forever. Clouds are hanging low above the street, reflecting patterns underneath my feet. The coffee's cold, the morning's feeling gray. I'm waiting for the clouds to roll away. I see the puddles gather in the light, a lonely reflection of a restless night. I've got the blues written in the rain, a classic melody for all this pain. Pouring down, washing clean the jagged past. Nothing built of glass is meant to last. Rainy blue, color of the soul we mend. Where the storm begins is where we find a friend. Let it fall, let it pour, let the river run underneath times before.
But with your harmony,
it feels like new, drowning the sadness in a shade of blue. I take your sadness, make it into rhyme, finding the beauty in the hands of time. We don't need shelter from the falling sky, as long as we have reason for the cry. Pouring down, washing clean the jagged past. Nothing built of glass is meant to last. Rainy blue, color of the soul we mend,
where the storm begins
is where we find a friend. Let it fall, let it pour, let the river run
underneath the clouds.
We're waiting for the sun.
Wash it all away, let the water flow
Into the places that we used to know.
We are the thunder,
We are the rain,
we are the healing after
all the pain. Just let it fall.
everything is clear.
Rainy blue, color of the soul we mend,
Where the storm begins
is where we find a friend. Let it fall, let it pour, let the river run underneath the clouds. We're waiting for the sun. Rainy blue,
blue and gray.
wash it all away.
Clock strikes 12. Shadows creep along the wall.
Silent figures bouncing down the empty hall.
Moonlight paints the floorboards
In a silver hue,
nothing left to chase
except this thought of you. Darkness settles heavy, secrets start to speak.
when the world is sleeping.
Quiet makes us weak. Oh, the midnight blues come knocking at my door.
Walking, pacing, endless
Steps across the wooden floor, aching melodies that only solitary hearts lost inside the rhythm of the midnight blues.
Street lamps flicker, casting ghosts upon the street.
Cold winds howling
Where the separated
lovers meet, staring through the window at the starlit sky,
wondering if the constellations
ever cry.
darkness settles heavy.
Secrets start to speak.
When the world is sleeping,
Quiet makes us weak. Oh, the midnight blues come knocking at my door,
walking, pacing endless steps across the
wooden floor, aching melodies that only solitary hearts can choose.
lost inside the rhythm
Of the midnight blues.
Let the sorrow wash away
The things we cannot change
every note we harmonize.
feels wonderfully strange. Hush now, listen to the night fading softly out of sight.
Oh, the midnight blues
Come knocking at my door,
walking, pacing endless steps across the wooden floor.
aching melodies that only solitary hearts can choose.
Lost inside the rhythm
Of the midnight blues,
fading into black.
humming to the moon,
Gone too soon.
singing our late tune. The city breeze, a heavy velvet sigh. I trace the shadows where the embers die. A glass of amber liquid memory. You're sitting silent across from me.
The neon flickers on the window pane. Another story washed away by rain. I hold the rhythm in my calloused hands while time is slipping through the shifting sands.
And the air is getting thick, it's hard to breathe. There's so much left for us to finally leave. Oh, midnight smoke in a hollow room. We're chasing light inside the gathering gloom. Just a melody broken, a promise worn thin. Let the dark settle in where the music begins.
I play the blues until my fingers bled, to silent voices waking in my head. But in your presence all the static fade into the comfort of these quiet shades.
I sang of heartaches that I've never known, until I found you in the great unknown. Your guitar whispers what I cannot say, the sweetest burden of a passing day. And the air is getting thick, it's hard to breathe. There's so much left for us to finally leave. Oh, midnight smoke in a hollow room, we're chasing light inside the gathering gloom. Just a melody broken, a promise worn thin. Let the dark settle in where the music begins.
Smoke is rising, the stars are cold, turning the silver into tired gold.
In the stillness we remain, bound by the smoke, hidden from the rain. Oh, midnight smoke in a hollow room, we're chasing light inside the gathering gloom. Just a melody broken, a promise worn thin. Let the dark settle in where the music begins. Just let it fade, drifting away. Chandelier crystals catching ambient glow, stepping so gracefully, careful and slow.
Tuxedo fitted, adjusting the tie,
Catching a glimpse of your sparkling eye.
rhythm dictates every motion we make. Trust in the balance, whatever it takes. Moving together
In a tender slide,
sweeping the parquet
with nothing to hide.
waltzing forever,
Letting gravity slip,
held so securely by an
elegant grip.
trumpets are muted, delivering a brassy sigh.
Twirling you gently as minutes fly.
Skirt flaring outward,
losing ourselves in the spell of the dance. One step pivot to the right, gliding through the formal night, moving together in a tender slide, sweeping the parquet with nothing to hide, waltzing forever, letting gravity slip,
held so securely by an
elegant grip, bowing politely as melodies cease, leaving the ballroom in absolute peace. Roasted beans grinding in the noisy mill, hoping this morning cup will cure the ill. Boiling kettles whistle a piercing note, pouring the liquid down the parched throat.
ceramic mug sitting on the diner booth, searching for a heavily caffeinated truth.
A waitress asked if I want another refill, adding the total to my breakfast bill. Bitter sips wake the lethargic brain, kickstarting this chaotic daily train. Sugar cubes dissolve in the black deep, stealing away the remnants of sleep. Coffee blues hitting me incredibly strong, wondering where my life went completely wrong. Espresso shots jolting the nervous system, counting the lovers and how much I miss them. Dark brews fueling my exhausted stride, nowhere for this jittery feeling to hide.
Silver spoon stirring the creamy milk,
Texture running as smooth as fine silk,
staring blankly at the daily news,
trying to shake off these Java blues.
saucers rattling on the formica top,
Praying this spinning room will finally stop.
aroma wafting from the steaming pot,
Giving this awful day one more shot. Bitter sips wake the lethargic brain, kickstarting this chaotic daily train. Sugar cubes dissolve in the black deep, stealing away the remnants of sleep. Coffee blues hitting me incredibly strong, wondering where my life went completely wrong. Espresso shots jolting the nervous system, counting the lovers and how much I miss them. Dark brews fueling my exhausted stride, nowhere for this jittery feeling to hide.
step out onto the busy street. Pour, sip, awake. Coffee blues hitting me incredibly strong. Wondering where my life went completely wrong. Espresso shots jolting the nervous system. Counting the lovers and how much I miss them. Dark blues fueling my exhausted stride. Nowhere for this jittery feeling to hide. Jittery, brewing hot. Droplets tap against the foggy window pane, washing over rooftops. A relentless, gentle train.
Clouds embrace the afternoon in shades of gray.
Cleaning all the worry from a complicated day. Stormy weather brings a shelter we can share, wrapping us in comfort, breathing heavy air. Falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground. Drowning out the madness with a peaceful Russian sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green. Calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen.
Fireplaces crackling, burning oak and pine, sipping on a vintage glass of ruby-colored wine.
Blankets pull us closer as the thunder starts to roll. Nature plays a symphony that resonates the soul. Stormy weather brings a shelter we can share, wrapping us in comfort, breathing heavy air. Falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground. Drowning out the madness with a peaceful Russian sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green. Calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen.
Water cleanses everything, leaving purity behind.
Clearing off the dusty trails of a cluttered mind. Drip, drop, steady on the glass, watching moments slowly pass. Oh, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground. Drowning out the madness precipitation that our eyes have ever seen. Gentle showers ending, leaving freshness in the breeze. Quiet droplets falling from the branches of the trees.
Vinyl scratches on the dusty deck, needles jumping over the shipwreck, turntable spinning completely out of time, missing the reason and the perfect rhyme.
Cassettes unwinding from the plastic spool, playing the part of an oblivious fool.
Speakers crackle with sheer static noise, silencing our once joyful voice. Metronomes ticking vastly out of phase, lost inside this complex rhythmic maze. Tempos dragging and lagging so slow. Where did our momentum suddenly go? Faded rhythm of our beating hearts, tearing everything entirely apart. Grooves that we can no longer locate, leaving the melodies to accrue fate. Syncopation is completely gone, struggling to endlessly carry on.
Dancing shoes gathering thick dirt, reflecting the deep unspoken hurt.
Ballrooms empty, devoid of any sound, nobody twirling or spinning around. Drumsticks shattered upon the snare, nothing but emptiness in the air. Bass lines falter, stumble and drop, waiting for the music to finally stop. Metronomes ticking vastly out of phase, lost inside this complex rhythmic maze. Tempos dragging and lagging so slow. Where did our momentum suddenly go? Faded rhythm of our beating hearts, tearing everything entirely apart. Grooves that we can no longer locate, leaving the melodies to accrue fate. Syncopation is completely gone, struggling to endlessly carry on. Pulses weaken steadily by the hour,
Losing all of their captivating power.
measures skip a crucial, vital count.
Pressures continuously begin to mount.
Skip, scratch, halt. Faded rhythm of our beating hearts, tearing everything entirely apart. Grooves that we can
learn to endlessly carry on. Stalling, broken, done. Stalling, broken, done. Maple foliage drifting upon the stream. November chill waking us from a dream. Birch branches shivering, losing their gold, preparing for winter, bitter and cold. Waters carve pathways through canyon and stone, carrying seasons we formerly owned. Flowing so endlessly, the autumn river glides, carrying the harvest on rushing tides, reflecting the canopy of copper and brown, washing the debris toward a distant town. Salmon returning, fighting the fierce flow, instinct commanding them exactly where to go. Frost gripping tightly the edges of grass, watching the icy phenomena pass. Waters carve pathways through canyon and stone, carrying seasons we formerly owned. Flowing so endlessly, the autumn river glides, carrying the harvest on rushing tides, reflecting the canopy of copper and brown, washing the debris toward a distant town. Nature surrenders to the cycle of time, a beautiful ending without any crime. Cold rush swirling very deep. Wildlife goes into a sleep. Oh, flowing so endlessly, the autumn river glides, carrying the harvest on rushing tides, reflecting the canopy of copper and brown, washing the debris toward a distant town. Banks growing quiet, the current runs clear, whispering goodbye to another year.
Dust is kicking upward, settling on the wooden signs, trying to decipher meaning hidden in these painted lines. Compass needle spinning, searching for a steady north, summoning the courage needed just to venture forth. Here at the mellow crossroads, destiny begins to bend. Two divided pathways, wondering where they both extend. Taking time to wander, breathing in the open air, knowing that whichever route we will find our calling there. Vagabonds have gathered resting by the cornerstone, sharing quiet fables of the territories they have known. Voices humming spirituals, echoing across the dirt, healing up the fragments of a wandering traveler's herd. Compass needle spinning, searching for a steady north, summoning the courage needed just to venture forth. Here at the mellow crossroads, destiny begins to bend. Two divided pathways, wondering where they both extend. Taking time to wander, breathing in the open air, knowing that whichever route we will find our calling there. Decisions do not have to shatter everything we hold. Sometimes shifting consequence is beautifully slow and bold. Right turn or bearing left, weaving through a fateful cleft. Here at the mellow crossroads, destiny begins to bend. Two divided pathways, wondering where they both extend. Taking time to wander, breathing in the open air, knowing that whichever route we will find our calling there. Walking forward slowly, leaving footprints in the clay, trusting in the journey as we finally walk away.
Vibrations traveling through the air we breathe, magic hidden within the maker's sleeve. All these whispering strings, telling tales untold, melodies of silver, harmonies of gold, plucking out the sorrow, strumming up the light, guiding us safely through the darkest night.
Nylon and the steel colliding in a gentle hum,
Anticipating rhythms of a distant beating drum.
chords are coming together,
Building up a sacred space, finding true forgiveness in a complicated place.
vibrations traveling through the air we breathe,
Magic hidden within the maker's sleeve. All these whispering strings, telling tales untold, melodies of silver, harmonies of gold, plucking out the sorrow, strumming up the light, guiding us safely through the darkest night. Wood and wire combining, singing out a quiet plea,
giving voice to feelings,
setting trapped emotions free. Soft blood resonating deep, waking from a heavy sleep. Oh, these whispering strings, telling tales untold, melodies of silver, harmonies of gold, plucking out the sorrow, strumming up the light, guiding us safely through the darkest night.
last chord ringing,
Fading in the room,
banishing the shadows,
sweeping